self-worth. Right? The first seminar we had, which was 2 months ago.
You have to believe that you deserve it, or you're not going to get it.
Absolutely.
Because you'll always settle for second best.
Yeah. We really focus on belief systems to really, really look within and find out what are your belief systems that are stopping you. You know, what's that inner chatter saying to you all the time? Oh, I can't do it. Oh, it's too scary. Don't do that. You're going to fail. You know, you're going to make a mistake. You know, you have to have it all perfect. Whatever that chatter is, that really can stop you in your life and in your business and all sorts of things. So we go there. And that self-esteem, I'm not good enough. I don't deserve it. I'm not worthy. Who do I think I am? I'm not smart enough. So when we can identify those beliefs and realize, wow, that's stopping us. So, you know, as a 47-year-old, I may not believe that. But as a, 5-year-old, I made a decision that I was not good enough or not smart enough or not whatever. That's still affecting you in your life. So we get people to really look at that. And that was our first workshop in the Investing in You. It was all about relationship to yourself. So the next
the biggest one you'll ever have.
Yes, we figured start with that one. It's the most important. We still even have that one on CD, so it's good. And then we go into the next one, which is your relationship with men. So that's in a week and a half from now.
Yeah, that's interesting, yeah.
Yes, it's very good. And we will definitely go to all the beliefs about men. And it's, they'll actually have to do a survey and some statements and what rings true for you about men.
Do women want strong men?
I definitely do. That's for sure.
I think Elliot's got it on the head.
I do think so. I think men need to be very strong.
Do you think, though, actually,
Yes.
this is an interesting point. Do you think some women, maybe not all, but some women are actually afraid to be strong and confident and even successful because they think men might not appreciate that?
I
or
think
it would scare the man off?
I think that some women are doing that. Some women are doing that for sure. They are definitely deciding that they should tone that down and not being themselves. And I think that's a big mistake they make. But I do think women need to understand men's egos and understand they do not need to fight with their egos and they do not need to push themselves a certain way to assert themselves.
No, we don't need to be men. We need to be women.
That's right. And that's where it's so important to get together with other women and learn these skills, because in this society, you have so many women figuring that's what they have to be. It's this masculine woman, and it's not working, and then they're not getting into relationships, or their marriage suffering because they really are ruining their relationships.
But isn't that part and parcel of the fact that success, or what we view success to be, has been very male dominated, and they're, even successful women in law and banking, all the big industries, a lot of them, they have emulated men to be successful because they haven't really had any real strong female role models that they can, mirror, or that can be mentored. They can mentor to learn how to be a successful woman without being strong like a man.
Exactly. Yes, agreed. There hasn't been too many good examples of that. And that's why, we want to create that change and show women that there are some incredible women that they can follow, and they really can use their femininity in the way that it's supposed to be. Do not become overly masculine. Use your femininity and be feminine. And then, but still you can assert yourself, but not, but overpowering another man. Use that to your advantage. And I don't mean like manipulatively, but just keep who you are and try not to be something that you're not. The authentic self. Yeah. And then you're not going to be, the problem is it will just cause problems in your relationship and at work, because that ego will just start clashing. And men have an ego, and they should, and we should honor it and love it. I think it's really important.
Some women have it too.
Oh, they do, and it's okay, but just learn how to use it in the appropriate ways. So, that's part of our workshop that's coming up, which will help women with that. And then we have a live panel of 7 men from all different, married and single, who are going to tell it like it is and answer women's questions, and they'll be able to write a relationship vision and what they want. So each one of the workshops continues on a series of taking care of yourself. So one every 2 months for 3 hours. Again, wow. Are you willing to do that? And then the next one's about romance, intimacy, and sexuality. And then the next one's about your body and health. And then the next one will be about money, your beliefs about money and all of that. And then the last one is success and failure. So it's continuing to grow, and it's not too invasive. It's not a lot of time, but if they just get in this little bit at a time, it's amazing.
So when is the next session?
Wednesday, June the 30th is the next session.
And what happens? Like women get in touch, and then is there an intake process? And then do you say, you know, maybe you should go in the mentor circle, or maybe you should go in the investing in you, or maybe they should get involved in some of your other activities?
Well, right now, fortunately, both are just about to start. So the investing in you is just a week and a half away. So the one all about the relationship with men, they'll definitely gain some insights about themselves
Yeah.
in regard to men. And then whether you're married or single or whatever situation you're in, they will definitely be able to create and stop for a moment and start looking at what do they really want in their relationship. And that's even if they're married. You can stop and recreate your relationship. So that's one they can start right away. And $49, that's all it is for the 3-hour workshop. So it's really affordable for women. We want to make it that way so women can get involved and start doing this sort of work. So that's one thing right off the bat. And then the mentor circle starts in July. So
Right.
that's another program as well that they can start right away. So it's July to December, and then the next one will be, so it's always January to July. So it keeps going around. We've had about 12 of them so far.
Great. So they can start now, or it's never a bad time to get in touch and find out what's going on next?
No, never a bad time. And then we also do, you know, one-on-one coaching. Tanya and I both do one-on-one coaching, and we work a lot with the belief systems and even business strategic coaching. Tanya's a star in that regard. She's very good in that area. And I do more the emotional healing coaching and life
Yeah, because
coaching.
you are an emotional healing coach, right?
Yes, I am.
You're certified.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely work with the inner chatter, that negative chatter that stops people.
So
Great.
how can the women or men listening today even get in touch with you to register for the program or sign up for any of the mentoring and coaching?
www.courageousliving.com. So nice and easy. They can check right out on our events page with the Investing in You series, or click over to the Mentor Circle, and that will tell you all about the Mentor Circle. There's always a free intro. We've just had it though; it's just passed, but there's always a free intro. So
There's
they
going to
can,
be another one coming up.
There
right?
will be, and we'd love them. And they can even just come to the first session free if they want, which will start in July, so they can just test it out and see if that's what they want.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds
Great.
really good. And where does all this take place?
It takes place in just right by the Lakeshore and Park Lawn area.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, nice and close.
Yeah.
Especially in the summer. In
Yeah,
July, you can go
out
on
on
the
the
beach.
patio.
Yeah, it's a nice view.
At the same
It's a
time.
very nice view.
Okay, Joanna, thanks for coming in. Great
Thank
to see you again.
Very nice to see you, Hugh.
And
And
again-
thank you, Jeanette.
Nice meeting you.
Thank
People
you,
can
sweetheart. Thank
Check
you.
that out, courageousliving.com.
Wonderful.
So we're going to take a quick break, come back with Lisa McKenzie from Supreme Social right after this. LiquidLunch.channel.com.
Waiting for a break in light. I see your wings as you take flight. Sometimes I wish I could fly away somewhere, someday. You had a way with me. My heart feels like it has wings. It's filling my soul, and you don't even know. Sometimes the sky is blue, and it opens just for you.